Hello students, I am back with the third part of this chapter, Resource and Development from Geography for class 10th. Till now we studied about the resources, what is the meaning of resource, which type of, how can we classify the resources, and we talked about the classification of it on the basis of ownership, on the basis of reserve, on the basis of status of development, okay, different. Then in the other video we talked about the resource development of resources, how should we do this and how we are using it. Okay, then we discussed about sustainable development. Then we talked about the we can say summit of Rio de Janeiro in 1992. After that we discussed in this about agenda 21, what was that and what was the reason of failure of it. Then we talked about resource planning, why do we need resource planning, how it is the condition of resource planning in our country. Then we talked about conservation of resources, why do we need to conserve our resources. Okay, we talked about the Gandhiji's philosophy also. I'm again saying it is very important. In one mark question, these can be asked. Now we have come on one more very important resource, that is called land resource. We will discuss about it now. Okay, in third part of this video. Land resource, we all know, we always see land around us, so we see that people use this land in different purposes. Like few people do cultivation on that, few people what they do, they make their they build their home, government make the road on land, somewhere playgrounds, somewhere barren lands, wastelands are there. So simply think, then we will discuss here that how we are using the land. Okay, we live on land, land is our, just we can say, our home. We perform our all economic activity on the land and we use it in the different ways. How? So it supports natural vegetation. We know that all the trees are on this land, wildlife, human life, okay, economic activities. We do transportation, communication, all thing we do on this surface. However, land is an asset of a finite magnitude. Therefore, it is important to use available land for various purposes and with careful planning. Okay, why they are telling here careful planning? Careful planning, it means it we should know that in how, in which manner we are using our land. It doesn't mean that we use all the land for the cultivation, or we use all the land for the forest, or we cut all the forest and only the buildings and cities we only make there. So it means we should know how, what is the, what should be the we can say percentage of these things. Okay, so now we'll discuss about it. India has land under a variety of relief features. It means in India we all know we have mountain land also, plain also, Deccan, it means plateaus also, we can say sand, it means a desert kind of thing also. So we are having different type of things, as they are telling here, like mountain accounts of 30%. Mountain accounts for the 30% of our total land. Okay, and what we get from the mountains, we get different type of things. Forest we get from here, and very essential thing we need from there, many perennial rivers. Many rivers we get from the mountain areas, which gives the water to mountain area and plain areas, and just because of it we get very fertile soil also. So and then, as they are telling here, around 27% of land is under plateau. Okay, as you can see here also. Okay, and plateau, it means South India, or not only South India, it means in the central India also. Okay, so what they are telling here, as we can see through this diagram, pie chart, sorry. Okay, as we can see here, 27% land under plateaus, 30% 30% mountains and 43% under plain. So India is having around, we can say, balanced areas. If we talk about China kind of country, so they are around 60% or 50 or to 60% land is under mountain areas. So it is not too useful for them. Talk about the utilization meaning of that. Now in plateau, plain and mountains we do different activities. So in what we are having these, so land utilization, land resources are used for following purposes. So first purpose is there, that is forest is natural thing, है ना. Forest we all know it is called like vegetation, yes, natural vegetation है ना. So natural vegetation, it means where human interference is not there है ना. So we can see this. So first use of land is forest. In India around 29 no around 22% land in India, around 22 to 23% land is under forest areas. Okay, so it is too much. No, it is not too much. Around 33 should be there, but if we see the situation of today, according to me, it is little satisfactory, and it is being in decreased always. Now into second point, we can say land not available for cultivation. Which land is not available for cultivation? First is the barren and wasteland. Wasteland, it means where we cannot grow anything. So that means simply we cannot do the cultivation there. Secondly, land which are under the non agricultural uses like building, roads, factories, playgrounds, है ना. So like this. So we have taken two here, forest and those lands on which the forest is not there, but it is not in that kind of use also. It means for the cultivation. Now other uncultivated land, it means now we will talk about the which land on which we do not do any kind of cultivation. So then what we do on that land? So permanent pasture or grazing land. We have seen many times in Hollywood kind of movies or in Bollywood movies also, when they show us the picture of any foreign country. So we see grasslands there, only grasslands, big grasslands. If we talk about Sahara Desert also, so we see there grasslands, which is like gray kind of grassland is there, na. But grasslands are there. In India, you will find it very less. Around in India, according to me, around only 4% land. Total land का केवल only 4% land is under grazing land, or we can say we call it pasture. Okay, pasture. So uncultivated land it is, but it is very useful for the animals. Which animal? Which are the our pet, our cattle, or the wild animal also. Land under miscellaneous trees, crop groves, not included in the net zone area. So we use tree crops like coconut and mangoes trees, है ना. So it doesn't come under the sown area, it means the cultivation area. So that's why we can tree cultivation type. Okay, and the last we can say culturable wasteland left uncultivated for more than 5 agricultural years. Okay, what happens sometime our farmers also do this. They, according to the cycle, it means the cultivation cycle, what they do, they use some land for some time, but they leave it for some time also to regain its fertility. Are you getting it? So it means like for 3 or 4 years they continuously they are growing the things in that, they are doing the cultivation in that, but at a time they think, okay, now the fertilization, or we can say the fertility is going down, so now we need it to we can say as a wasteland. Okay, they don't do any farming in that, and then this time it means 3 to 4 years, it that we can say the land regains its fertility. Okay, so these are, so first forest, then those kind of land which are not under cultivation, then we talked about uncultivated land. In that we talked about permanent pasture or grazing lands, and land under miscellaneous tree crops, and cultivable wasteland left uncultivated for more than 5 years. Okay, so now fallow land. So fallow land, it means current fallow. It means left without cultivation for one or less than one agricultural year. So India doesn't get this kind of land actually. Okay, so it means what they are saying कि भाई if some any land is there which is left non cultivated या uncultivated for more than 1 year, so that is called other than current fallow left uncultivated for the past 1 to 5 years agricultural year. So it's the same thing as we studied here now. So same thing what they are doing, it means our farmer doesn't do any kind of cultivation in any land, so that is called. Now very important land, we can see net sown area. Net sown area, in it means that area on which we do cultivation permanently, on which area we do cultivation permanently. So what they are saying, area sown more than once in an agricultural year plus net sown area is known as gross cropped area. Gross cropped area simply in the total land in which we do cultivation or cropping. Okay, so these are the different type of use of land. So some land is used in forest, some is used in the wasteland, somewhere we make the buildings, roads and the factories type of thing. Then other land is used for the grazing for the animals. Then some land we leave for a few time for regaining the fertility. Okay, and now we talked about very important, that is nets on area. It is around 52% in our country. Okay, according to my knowledge, we will discuss about it. So this is the land use. Okay, it is not only in India but it is whole world we are talking about. These are the uses of land. So now we come to land use in land use pattern in India. How much land in used in India and which kind of thing. The use of land is determined both by the physical factors such as topography, climate, soil type, as well as human factor such as population density, technological capability, and cultural and traditional etc. Traditions etc. So very deep meaning of these words. Okay, so what they are telling कि भाई use of land of any area is dependent on which, what, it depends on the weather or climate. It means which kind of weather or climate is there. So if the good climate is there, we can say that area is getting rain every time, or it means in a short period of time, so people will grow more and more there. If they will not, if that area will not get the rainfall, so simply people will not do that. Soil type, if soil type is good, so they will do the cultivation. If it is not, so they will not do. Okay, so density, population density, people are living in a large number, so people do the cultivation. If they are not living there in the large number, so they will not do it, है ना. So I hope you understand this. And the same thing, technologically capability, if they are having good technology, if they are not having the rain but they are having good tube well and other kind of facilities of water, so they can do the cultivation there, है ना. So now total geographical area in India of India is 3.28 million square kilometer. It is around 32 lakh 87,1500 something square kilometer in normal way, in Indian way we know. Okay, around 32 lakh 87,015 87 sorry 32 lakh 87,000 1500 something है ना. so like that. Okay, so it is total area of India. So now land use data, however, is available only for 93 point area. We know that in which that area, 7% area we don't know about it. Okay, because that area is not fully surveyed, just because Assam and Jammu Kashmir is a little difficult place to do this survey. Okay, because some area is occupied by the Pakistan and China of India, that's why it is not surveyed. So we will go to this very useful pie charts here. Okay, they are giving the comparison of land use in India, same land in 1960, 61 and 2008 and 9. Okay, it means around 50 years gap in it is there. Like what changes it brought. Now firstly we will see this one, forest. Okay, forest, this area is forest, this है ना. So what they are telling, okay, just a second. Okay, as we can see here, this one, this one is redirecting to the forest. Okay, so we can see here in 1960, so only around 18% or 18.11% area was under the cultivation, was under the forest area, but here now it is increased and it reaches to 22.78%, it may around 23%. Okay, so that is, now we'll talk about the barren land. Barren land, it means which was not in the use. So that time too much land was there, around 12% of land was not in use before 50 years, but now it is only 8.61. It means people started using that wasteland also. Okay, now area under non agricultural uses. So in 1960 it is only 4.95, around 5%. Now it become more, it is 5.57%. Okay, now permanent pasture, very important. Permanent pasture, it means grazing lands for the animals. So that time around 5% it was, but now around 3.38% it is only. So now it means those grazing land converted into we can say in cultivated areas. Now area under, as we can see here, area under miscellaneous tree crop and groves. So that area, that time it was 1.5, now 1.11. Okay, it become less. Then culturable wasteland. Cultural wasteland, it means in the villages mostly, where people do marriages or kind of thing, any functions. Okay, so it was around 6.23 in 1960, and now it also reduces for 4.17. Then if we follow other than current fellow, it means which is also not in used, so around 3.35 was there, now it is around same 3.37. Okay, now that current fellow, that time 3.73, now 4.76. Now just leave this, but very important here, the nets on area. Nets on area, it means that time, it means 1960-61, that time total land ka 45.26% was in use, है ना, and now it is only around 46.25 area is around in the cultivation. So it means a little area increased now. So just we can see. Okay, the same they will tell here, the land under permanent pasture has also decreased. Permanent pasture तो मैंने बताया आपको, मैं बता चुका हूँ. Then where the grazing lands were there, now it is converted into cultivated land, so it means it decreased. Okay, now we are unable to see that grazing lands. Okay, how are we able to feed our huge capital population? We know we are having crores and crore cattle at our home. Okay, on this pasture land, what we are the consequences of it? Most of other than the current fallow land are either of poor quality or cost of cultivation of such land is very high. On that kind of land, na, which is not fertile, so it takes too much time to be cultivated and too much money and efforts we need to do that. Hence, these lands are cultivated once or twice in about 2 or 3 years. If these are included in the net sown area, then the percentage of NSA. NSA it means net sown area. It means total land on which we do the cultivation. So it will reach around 54%. Okay, I was telling you. The pattern of nets on area varies greatly from one state to another. It is over 80% of total area in Punjab and Haryana and less than 10% in Arunachal Pradesh, Mizoram, Manipur and Andaman Nicobar. What they are telling here, very important line they are telling कि भाई इन जो नेट्स ऑन एरिया है ना, इट मीन्स हाउ मच पीपल डू द कल्टिवेशन और हाउ मच लैंड इज यूज फॉर द कल्टिवेशन. इट इज़ ऑल्सो चेंज टू स्टेट एज agricultural state Punjab and Haryana, so they are having over 80% of use, they are using their land, around 80% land they are using for the cultivation. But at the same time, the states like Arunachal, Mizoram, Manipur, Andaman Nicobar, they are not using their 10% also. Okay. Okay, here we can see forest area in country is far lower than the desired. What is desired? I told you it is around 33%. It should need, we need 33% area of our forest, but we are hanging around 23% only. National, we can say it was outlined in National Forest Policy 1952. In 1952, we decided that in our area we need 33% forest. But how we are cutting our forest? How we can expect this? It was considered essential for maintenance of the ecological balance. We all know ecological balance को बनाए रखने के लिए जो है वो फॉरेस्ट बहुत ज़रूरी होते हैं. The livelihood of million of people who lived on this fringes of these forests depend upon it. A part of the land is termed as wasteland and land put to other non-agricultural uses. Waste and land includes rocky, arid and desert area. Land put to other non-agricultural uses includes settlement, roads, railways, industries and this and that. What they are telling, simply they are telling that we need forest. So government also thought in 1952 when they made forest policy कि भाई we need around 33% of forest in our area, because many people are depending, many people's life was depending on this. So but as we know, we are using land like wasteland we are using as making the factories, making the building, roads and other things. Okay, and continuously जो है use of land over a long period of time, it is changing without taking appropriate measures to conserve and manage. So it is very serious note when we can see easily then people are using the land, or just we can say we are cutting the trees and making that land cultivated, or for we are making that land easily for living the people. I personally saw, uh, I went to Rajaji National Park. Rajaji National Park is situated in Uttarakhand. When I was just passing through that, so before 20 years I went there also. So that area was very highly dense of forest that time. Now the people are living there. People have made the built the home, and government also made the road for them, have all facilities. So I saw that and felt very sad to see this. Okay, so this is the use of land in our country. So in the next video we will discuss about the land degradation and how to conserve our land, and we will discuss about the different type of soil also. Okay, so I hope you understood. If you have any problem, any doubt here, so you can ask me.